Good morning, Your Honor.
Okay, so I have two cases for Mr. McKinney. I have a 6119-13578, that's the state police. Who's from the state police?
Detective Ryan Santo, Your Honor.
Raise your hand is raised. Do you swear to the validity of documents before me?
I do, Your Honor.
All right, and Inspector from Providence.
Inspector Kennedy, Providence Police Prosecution.
6119-13248. Do you swear to the validity of documents before me?
I do, Your Honor.
All right, stop with the state police.
Judge, can I just make one
Yes.
issue? I'm only representing Mr. Kinney on the state police case due to the fact that there's a conflict with respect to the domestic.
Okay.
I just want to make the point.
Fine.
Thank
All
you,
right.
Judge.
So do I have an entry for you on the state police case?
If you don't, Judge, I'll give it to you right now.
All right. State your name, sir,
Anthony McKinney,
and your date of birth,
4191,
current address,
485 Twinsfield Street,
and what town is that?
Providence, Rhode Island.
All right, the offense date is December 7th, count one, that you did operate a motor vehicle recklessly, excuse me, so that the lives and safety of the public were endangered in an attempt to elude or flee from an officer of the Cranston Police Department in an emergency police vehicle in pursuit in violation of 3127-4. Count two, that you were the driver of a motor vehicle knowingly involved in an accident resulting in damage to the vehicle, a 2007 Gold Jeep Compass. You did not stop your vehicle at the scene, nor did you return and remain at the scene as required under Rhode Island general laws in violation of 3126-2. You waive the reading.
Now, Judge, I'd ask to hear it, please.
All right, may I have the facts, please?
Yes, Your Honor. On Saturday, December 7, 2019, at approximately 11:34 a.m., detectives from the Rhode Island State Police assisted the Cranston Police Department and Providence Police Department regarding a Cranston police officer-involved shooting in the area of Cranston Street near Huntington Avenue in the city of Providence. Upon arrival, I spoke with troopers and officers from the Cranston Police Department who provided detailed information of the events that took place at the incident scene. Information obtained indicated that a Cranston police officer attempted to conduct a motor vehicle stop with a red Nissan Sentra for a seatbelt violation on Cranston Street prior to Niantic Avenue in the city of Cranston. As the officer approached the suspect vehicle, the operator, later identified as the defendant, Anthony McKinney, accelerated to the left in an attempt to flee from the location. The suspect vehicle continued north on Cranston Street and subsequently struck an occupied vehicle identified as a gold Jeep Compass, which was stopped in the northbound traffic lanes on Cranston Street. I was advised that the defendant attempted to flee the accident scene by driving his vehicle in reverse. The rear tires of the defendant's vehicle subsequently struck the westbound side curbing and was facing perpendicular on Cranston Street. I was informed that the officer approached the vehicle on foot and found himself positioned in front of the suspect vehicle. I was informed that the defendant attempted to drive forward in the direction of the officer, at which time he fired one round from his service weapon into the front windshield of the suspect vehicle, at which time the vehicle stopped. A trooper in the area arrived at the location and the officer subsequently placed the defendant in custody.
All right. Not guilty today.
Please, Judge.
You bail on this charge.
We're requesting surety bail, Your Honor. He's also a Superior Court violator.
2000 with surety, and the pretrial date looks like it's 12/23.
Perfect, Judge.
Okay, so what date are we using? January 2.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Your Honor.
And with Providence, the offense date is July 21 of 2019. May I have the facts, please?
Yes, Your Honor. Dejan Towns reported to the Providence Police that on 7/21/2019, her ex-boyfriend Anthony McKinney ensued in an argument, escalated to an assault when McKinney slapped her, causing Towns to sustain a swollen lip. He then took her cell phone and fled.
Can you afford an attorney?
Yes.
Enter a not guilty plea today as to each count. These are assault on the ex-girlfriend in violation of 1153 and 1229-5. Count two, that he did steal from his ex-girlfriend, Dejan Towns, the cell phone in violation of 1141-1. And bail on this charge.
We have the 2,000 with surety, Your Honor, no contact order with that female.
2000 with surety and a no contact with Ms. Towns. What's your pretrial date?
We're using 1/6, Your Honor.
1/6 of 20 is your pretrial date.
Thank you.
Your Honor, if I say
Yes.
something, Dejan Towns been incarcerated,
Okay.
and like I don't know where that came from.
Well, Well, because the offense date is July 21.
Yeah.
So in other words, she filed a complaint and that's the offense date. So even though she may be incarcerated now, there's still a viable complaint here regarding the allegations, okay?
Okay.
Thank you, sir.